To the Batmobile. Let's go.
Atomic batteries to power. Turbines to speed.
Roger. Ready to move out.
Fun fact time. Pocket Migo is actually filming a video right next door. So for now, let's go back to the game. Sorry, it isn't the best quality. I don't have the best TV to be doing this on, and honestly, like, I don't have the best camera location to be doing this.
Joker's loose. Alert the warden. Joke's on you.
Maybe.
Honey, I'm home. Come on in. Welcome to the madhouse, Batman. I set a trap as you sprang it gloriously. Now let's get this all started.
This is Batman Arkham Asylum. I found this game very fun, very entertaining, and very interesting. It was one of the easier games I've played because it tells you what to do as you go. Now, in retrospect, there were some things I didn't really like. Mostly, well, maybe not mostly, but first of all, when you're on the phone with Oracle, who is Barbara Gordon, I didn't like that I couldn't do much. I mean, I don't think I could run or do anything like that. And you spend a lot of time on the phone with Oracle. Another thing is, I didn't know Batman carried a cell phone around with him. This isn't a complaint, I'm just wondering. Am I missing something? Because maybe he did. And I found it kind of entertaining to see Batman pull out a little flip phone and start talking. I thought it was cute. Also, I like that there's a lot of scenery. However, I thought it was kind of funny that, Arkham was so huge and there were so many tunnels, and I also found it kind of interesting that there's a bat cave in Arkham. I mean, I haven't gotten to that point in the game yet, but I watched Ray play it and I've seen it. That's not a complaint. These are mostly things I found interesting. I did enjoy playing it a lot, as I mentioned. The controls were sometimes tricky, but once you got the hang of them, they became fairly easy. Also, you're going to be doing a lot of the same stuff, and I feel like I might have said this before. But it's fun. You get to fight, you get to climb around, you get to investigate. But I don't like having to waste time solving things. A lot of what I shot in over the hour that I did shoot was me getting confused. I mean, there would be chunks of time where I would just be running around kind of unsure, and I would check the map and think I was moving in sync with the map and then find out I wasn't. That's good in a way because it leads you to exploring, but it's bad in a way that I felt like I could have saved time if I really knew where I was going. There are some moments where you have arrows, though. I liked how realistic it was, to be honest, because as you fight, you become more beat up looking. You look like you've been fighting, and I like that. I find that very cool. Um, let's see. What else did I think? I really loved the taunting, and I will put in clips of the taunting, don't worry. But whenever you die, you get taunted by the Joker or Harley. Now, I believe I remember Ray saying he didn't really like that after a while, because, just watching him, I heard the Joker say, "I played you just like a violin," and then plucked the strings, or something like that, 80 times. Granted, I like the Joker and Harley, so I found it very entertaining. But I can see how that would get annoying. I don't like the commentary in a lot of things. I don't like hearing about what patients need to do because they're so repetitive. I wanted to turn the volume down a lot. I wanted to just, listen to music. However, I like the cutscenes, so I don't know. I'll probably work that out later. Um, Other than that, it was a really interesting game, and I'll probably have more videos about Arkham Asylum and such, coming up. This is the first little chunk I played, and so I will leave you to watch clips with music because I like doing that. I will pop up and do the Harley rant toward the end. You could either dread that or be like, oh, what is she gonna say? That's a surprise. Other than that, I hope you enjoy this. And if you've played it, actually, I had a question. And saying if you played it reminded me of it. I liked how I could make Batman do parkour. I want to start an Arkham Asylum parkour club. Ray didn't want to join. If you want to join, leave a comment or a video response below saying, oh, I want to join, or showing clips of you making Batman do parkour in Arkham City or Arkham Asylum. Just thought that might be fun. We're not actually going to have club meetings or anything. Just, I don't know, maybe I'll feature you guys in the next video if you'd like that. Also, if you have good game recommendations, I'm kind of open to a lot of things. I like, obviously, Batman. I tend to like survival horror. I also really like stuff like Kingdom Hearts. So if you have any recommendations, and yes, I know Final Fantasy, I will probably be playing that in a later video. I don't know if I have a copy right now. Anyway, if you have recommendations, let me know. And enjoy the rest of it until you get to the Harley ride. But enjoy the rest of this, and stay tuned because Ray will pop up later.
To the Batmobile. Let's go.
Atomic batteries to power. Turbines to speed.
Roger. Ready to move out.
So here's the Harley rant. My biggest problem is her wardrobe. I liked it in the animated series, and those were the voices they used. It suited her well because it was Jester, Harlequin ish, and it worked because they were doing clowns and fools of the court and such, and I liked that. However, I guess this is okay, but I think it's mostly fan service personally. And I don't think it's practical to be jumping around in a skirt. And you might say, arguably, cheerleaders do that, but they wear shorts under. Honestly, I'm not sure Harley wears anything under these in this look. And it's a nurse, I guess it goes thematically with this, but, personally, I'll always prefer the original Harley to this one. And that's really all. And I think this one's okay, I just like the original.
Oh, isn't that cute? The little bat's asleepin'. Someone finish him off.
This is Pocket Meat.
I really hope that caught that. I want that.
Detective vision mode.
There's the extractor control point.
see it?
A well-aimed battering should power it up.
You see it? You see it?
That thing?
Yes. You gotta aim the battering at it. No, get out. Right trigger. Left trigger, I'm sorry. Left trigger. Left trigger. Okay, now aim the thing.
There's the extractor
Now do
control
it.
point.
Fire.
A well-aimed battering
How do I do
should
that?
power it
With
up.
the right trigger.
Yeah!
See?
So, this is Batman Arkham Asylum.
Did you?
I forgot to. I'm gonna put that in the beginning now.
You gotta start over.
No, Ray, I'm gonna do a voiceover. So I've been filming for about an hour now. Now it's time to go to editing. If I have any space on my hard drive left after this.